It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's very
Trick-or-treat, give me something good to eat.
In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Philadelphia as the 76ers go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. And the ghouls and goblins are out as we're hosting here on Halloween night. Oh, that is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're 7 feet and as sexy as I am, you don't need a costume. Plus, I took my kids trick-or-treating before I came here. Ernie, father duties.
Wow. I just remember the worst trick that I ever got in the bag.
Trick in the
on
bag?
Trick-or-treat. Yeah, it was the worst.
Trick in the bag.
The worst trick in the bag I've ever got. I opened up the candy thinking it was going to be filled with all kinds of great things. I opened it up and worms were inside.
Oh, that's horrible. That's a
awesome.
horrible story.
That's awesome.
That's a
Did you eat
terrible
'em?
story.
It was horrible.
It's a very sad story.
It was hard. It was a trick in the bag.
What was your best costume?
My best costume probably when I was an adult. I came, me and my wife, Run DMC.
Oh.
I was Run. No, I was DMC. She was Run.
Yeah. How about you, Shaq? You never dress up for...
He's dressed for Halloween right now.
I'll give you a hint, Ernie. Oh,
What's that?
Chewbacca.
Oh. I didn't know that was Chewbacca's sound.
Oh.
I'm going trick-or-treating again this year as Ryan Gosling.
Oh.
Nice.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for tuning in. I don't need a costume.
You mean Ryan Giesling?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Last season they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And, you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game, to me, is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at point. Now, here's Roy. Following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Roy against Shumpert. Here's Covington. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Philadelphia on D. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Now, here is Smith. 11-point game his last outing. Roy misses. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Miami.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
On defense, the Cavaliers. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
And thank you, Doris. And that one's good, James.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Landry, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Irving drives in. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Smith the pass to Landry, and that one's good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving attacking. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Okafor with the screen on James. Covington in the corner. Fires the 3. Shot is no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Shumpert. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Covington inside the line. That one wide left.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Irving dishes to James. Love outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 on the clock. Irving on the money from 12 feet away. Irving's got 8 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Landry with the screen. Smith kicks to Landry. The 76ers with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Shumpert with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Okafor with the block. Outside Roy. The feed to Covington. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
The 11-footer. Love wide open. He fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. 4-3. Covington. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's James. Love kicks to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And it's Smith penetrating, kicks it to Landry. There's the dish to Okafor. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Shumpert. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Irving with the steal. LeBron's shot is good.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected. When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard, I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Grant at small forward with Noel at the 4. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Thompson. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. That's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Bryant. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now, here is Smith. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dellavedova from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
These teams were last season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Cavaliers 5th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Grant gets a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 14. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Embiid the screen. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Third in opponent points per game. And they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concerns. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
Here's Dellavedova.
Stick it too much.
Smith on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 6 points for Smith.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Thompson with the bucket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Cleveland. Embiid the screen. Noel passes to Grant. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Gentlemen,
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Free throw good, Freak. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. James checked in for Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And both free throws good from Freak. The 76ers trail by 19.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Landry dishes to Okafor. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Okafor. And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Irving. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot. One shot.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 14 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. To the inside. Okafor with the steal. Here's Covington, covered by Irving. The high post shot. They get the rebound. Okafor kicks to Smith. 1:02 left in the first half. Feeds it to Covington. Back to Landry. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And Shumpert pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Here's Love. James right side. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Landry a screen on Shumpert. For 3, Roy. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They get it back. Love outside. Landry against LeBron. Back to Love. And it's Shumpert penetrating. And it's Thompson with the jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-7 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Ladies and
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. We are firing on all cylinders. I couldn't be happier. Defense, offense, you name it. We've done it. Tremendous performance from all of you. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
The 76ers trail by 21. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Covington. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 2, and that one's good. Landry's got the first basket of the second half here for Philadelphia. Cleveland leading by 19. LeBron outside.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And it's rebounded by Covington. Here's Philadelphia. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. For 3, Roy. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving against Smith. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
One shot. One shot.
Three-point play. Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Covington. The tray. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here's Irving. He's got 17. Pass to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. To the paint, up off the screen.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
The Cavaliers leading by 19. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here is James. Down low. Here's Love. Landry grabs the miss.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Love outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Roy passes to Okafor. 6 to shoot. With the shot.
That's a wall.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okafor's got 5 now.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Irving attacking inside. James. Oh! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
Kevin Love.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Jahlil Okafor. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Okafor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for James. Freaks checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Okafor. Here's Dellavedova. Smith outside. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love with the bucket. And so here is Philadelphia. Grant outside. Picked by Okafor. Thompson for the triple. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here is Smith. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. 5th in second chance points, 7th in fast break points. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And just go revisit those numbers in terms of second chance points. That was elite, and they weren't shy about sticking their nose in there and going after the ball.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's a screen by Noel. Stolen away. He's all alone. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his second bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Dellavedova. After the Sixers pick up 2. Off the screen, again the Cavaliers score.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Thompson outside. Back to Grant. There's a screen by Noel. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
No good from Grant. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Thompson. Smith for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 5th assist in this one. From deep three-point range, and no good trying to get that one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Dellavedova. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Kendall Marshall out there with Thompson. Then there's Grant, and it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Here's Freak. Off target from three-point range. Grant the pass to Wood. To the paint, tipped away. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Dellavedova. Anderson, a screen on Thompson. Dellavedova dishes to Fry. Here's Freak. Rebound by Marshall.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your 76ers, Holmes. At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Here's Dellavedova.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
And there's the pass to Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 6 assists in the game. Freak's gone 2 of 4 from the field. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Here's Dellavedova. He dishes it to Anderson. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Now, here's Marshall. Screened by Grant. And Marshall kicks to Grant. Finds himself wide open and drills it. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Sherman, he's covered by Grant. Dishes it to Freak. 3-pointer. The shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Anderson has it in the corner. He kicks to Freak. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock at 6. Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 7th assist here tonight. The 76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Shoots from the elbow. Hole. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's called on Channing Frye.
At the line for your 76ers, Holmes. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he gets it to go.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The 76ers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. He feeds it to Grant. Picked by Okafor. To the inside and stolen by Fry. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Irving. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
There's the pick. The feed to Okafor. The 11-footer. He squares up and sinks it. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Irving. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Off the pick. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. We got to see your offense in full effect here tonight. Seems like everyone on this team is really on the same page.
I definitely think so. You know, we got a lot of great players on our team, a lot of people who can score, and hopefully we can just keep building on it.
J.R., appreciate the time as always. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.